Hi everyone.
Hello.
Hi Katya. I think I have seen you here. Um, I don't remember. I haven't seen you a lot, but I remember that once I saw you, I remember of your face.
Yeah, I've been to one meeting in which you were like a participant and another one that you were the host. I think we were talking about books. I don't remember very well.
Welcome back. You went to my first meeting, I guess. So welcome back and thank you for coming. Hey
Thank
Anna.
you.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, welcome. Hi Victor.
Hello, good afternoon, guys. How are you?
Sorry, my family. I was making noise.
All right.
Hi Felipe.
Hello, hello, how are you?
Hi, how about you?
Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm happy. Yes. Rainy day, right?
My
It's such a
God,
rainy day.
is it? Here is so sunny.
Yeah.
Hi, Flavio. I don't know if you are hearing anything. Yuri, I know Fabio. Oh, a lot of.
Hi,
I love when I recognize the people.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hi. Hi, Alexandre.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, Eduarda. Eduarda?
Hello.
No, I forgot your name.
Eduarda, sorry.
Eduarda. Yeah,
I have to rename here.
thank you. Ana
Uh,
Clara is frozen.
that's it.
Hey, I'm frozen.
Vitor, always here,
Hey,
Vitor.
man. Always. I was like you.
Very good. You speak in a high school, like in a high teacher in English. Is
Yeah.
it?
Thank you. I didn't realize it.
You are so
No,
young. You can learn more than me because your muscles is
oh,
young.
no, don't say that. Don't say that.
You
You
have
are great at speaking. Since I know
ah.
you, you are great at it.
I agree.
I don't agree. I don't agree with.
What is the
Well,
topic,
I
Eduardo?
don't know if there's anybody new here because I basically think I know almost everyone here. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Duda. Hi, Niz, that came right now. Hi, Catherine. Hi,
Hi.
Giovanna. A lot of people, sorry.
Hello.
Oh. Um, okay, I think we can start here. I think that is everybody here. And if anybody comes, I'm going to let it in. But hi, this meeting is something that I was, as always, I am always like, my God, so nervous, so nervous. But I'm trying to be calm right now. So if I just stop talking, just forgive me, cause I'm like calm down, calm down. um, our today topic is learning, and that's something that I am doing right now. So I'm kind of a trainee yet. I'm evolving, but not that much. Um, and I think that we are always learning. Like we never stop learning because the world is always changing, and that's why I thought that it will be an interesting topic for us to talk today. Um, well, the basic thing, like TNT is a place where we connect with each other, where we can um, be in a safe place to talk about the subject or about our lives, because it basically mix the two things sometimes. um, and the TNT is not a class, is is not a place that we are going to judge you for your English. Okay, Alexandre, we know you are doing your best and you are doing good,
Okay.
just fine. So here is a place where everybody, I want to everybody feel comfortable. That's it. I think that that's the word. Um, well, I'm going to split you in small rooms. There are the breakout rooms. And I'm going to send the questions in the forgot the name in the chat. And for those who don't know me, hi, my name is Maria Eduarda, but I like the Eduarda only because I don't know. Kind of new here, as you can see. And well, I don't know. I have forgot something. Peter, help me. Help me. Help me.
I think you said everything, and I just would add that if something happens, guys, in the oh, hey, hello, I'm uh, another host of Trinity, I'm Vitor, and if anything happens and bothers you in somehow, you can send a message for Eduardo on the chat, a private, or say what happened on feedback on the Telegram for us, so you can prove the TNT and so on. So that's yeah, you're doing great.
Exactly. Good remembered. Because, well, as I said, it's a place where everybody's going to feel comfortable. So if anything bothers, just tell us. We're going to take measures about it. I don't even know if it is really take measures, but that's it. You understand me. Okay, so um, the questions are on the chat, and um, let's go to the breakout rooms then. Anybody has any questions here? No. Yes, no. Okay, breakout room. So bye bye, guys. See you later.
Bye.
And I think that's basically everyone here. I don't know if there's anybody who uh, has the button to go to the breakout rooms and didn't come, but I think that's everybody here. And we have two Yuri, like Yuri 1 and Yuri 2. I don't know why, but let's see. Like Yuri's here, but Yuri's coming, so I'm kind of confused. But let's start. Um, who would like to start introducing yourselves, or you'd like me to start? I don't know.
I can.
Yeah.
I can start. So, hello guys. I am Ana Clara. I'm 21. I live in Araruama, is a small city in Rio de Janeiro. I'm a civil engineering student. I have been here in TNT for 2 months, almost 3 months. And yeah, since then I am meeting different people and learn English. Yeah, very good.
Very well. Well, Felipe?
Yes. So my name is Felipe. I am 29 years old, and I'm from São Paulo, originally from São Paulo, but right now I'm living in Florianopolis, and I I am a musician. I play for several orchestras, and that's it. Yeah, something. Yes, I love music and language. Actually, music is a language as well.
Yeah, I totally agree. I love music as well. And well, I have said my name. Oh God, I said my name. My name is Eduarda. Um, I am 16 years old. I'm a high school student. I'm from Mato Grosso do Sul. I don't know how to like give an accent to this, like Mato Grosso do Sul. I don't know. It gets weird, so I don't put the accent on it. And something random. Um, I don't know. I dyed my hair. I painted it recently. Like, it's the most random thing that I can tell right now. And it's
Used
really
to be
hard.
green.
It could be, actually. Oh, good. I'm
But
going to know
before that color, it used to be blue or green.
something in the middle of the two, in between
Okay.
colors. It used to be blue, but then you went going to the green, and it was going weird. But then I painted. So so hi, Katya. Introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. Hi again, Felipe. We
Hello.
talked earlier.
Mhm.
And Katia, I live in Canoas, Rio Grande do Sul. And I've been here in TNT since about a month ago, a month and a half. I'm not sure. And I enjoy spending time at home. So this quarantine was kind of my regular life. And that's it. I enjoy watching Netflix. I just watched a video, so that's why my face is like sleepy, right?
Totally
Nice to meet
understand.
you.
Yeah, I haven't seen much difference between my life before and after the quarantine. It was basically the same because I'm also a person who stays a lot at home. So it's like, oh, okay, change it like 2%. Hi, Bruno.
Hi everyone, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Could you introduce yourself for us?
Yes, sure. So my name is Bruno. I'm from Santos and I'm 30 years old. 30 years old. I am married. I have a little daughter and I'm here to study English and press my conversation skills because for me it's the most complicated thing that I need to handle, because I don't have a lot of people that can have a conversation. I think that the people are a little shy to have a conversation in English, so I decided to enter in the TNT. That's it.
Well, so basically, we are here for the same reason. It's so
Uh,
difficult to talk in English, like outside of TNT, because everybody's like, oh, so I understand, I can hear, but I cannot talk. And then nobody, like, if you don't know how to talk and you never try to talk, you are never going to know how to talk. So, and then we get stuck.
yes, that's the point. That's the point. And TNT is helped me a lot with the English conversation. I already have been here since almost 4 months, and I can realize the the growth, in my English conversation, and I am very happy for this.
Just a question. Do you have the a question? Do you have the questions?
Yes.
No, I'm late,
Yeah.
and I don't have the questions.
Okay, I'm sending it again. Okay. Well, Duda, introduce yourself for us.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay. Hi guys, I'm Duda. I'm from Rio de Janeiro. I've been coming to the conversations here on TNT for about a month and a half too. And I'm enjoying it because I can like practice my English. That's something that we can usually do, right? And also like know people, see different realities and people from like all around Brazil. So I'm really enjoying it. So that's it.
I can't say nice to meet you because I have already met you before, so I'm like, hi again.
Hi.
Yuri is here.
Yes, I am. Good afternoon.
Good
My
afternoon.
name is Yuri, and I live in Salvador, Bahia. I study accounting science in Federal University. And I'm here to practice my speak and meeting other people.
Well, here we are. So, um, I don't remember about Flavio. I'm sorry, but are you here? Have you introduced yourself?
Hi, good afternoon. This is my second class in TNT, and I am ansioso, and I needed to practice my English. I'm 30 years old. I'm a mechanical engineer, but right now I am learning civil engineer, and I have been studying for 3 years, learning English, but only practice my input, reading and listening, no speaking. Okay.
Don't be nervous like I am. So I cannot say to you that you don't need to be nervous because I kind of am, but relax. This is a place where everybody is trying to talk. Everybody commits mistakes. So just relax. We are not judging you.
My hands swear right now.
I understand. Believe me. So let's
And,
start with you.
uh,
What are
and
you trying to learn?
no, sorry, my webcam, I have problem with my webcam.
I understand
Okay.
it. That's okay. Okay, so um, basically everybody here is trying to learn English. I can see, but besides English, what are you trying to learn in your daily routine?
Spanish. You know that. I'm trying to learn Spanish and it's really hard. So that's it.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn French by myself, and it has been so difficult, but I'm trying.
So in my case, I just focus in English. I'm thinking about learning Spanish too because I think that it's important because uh, around our country, all the countries speak Spanish, so I think that it's very important. And basically nowadays, I am thinking about you know be a entrepreneur. I think that I need to be more. I need to have more knowledge to maybe one day building my own business. I don't know. I am thinking about it.
I understand. I tried it. I think I made a I did a I took a course on Senai or Senac, something like this, about entrepreneur as well, and it was really fun, but too theoretical. So yeah, it's nice. Um, and I tried the French, Anna, but I tried the French and the Spanish and the English, so it didn't work very well. And then someday I was like, my name is Maria, and your wait, and then random French words in my head, and I was like, okay, give up French, sorry French, but I'm going to give priority to the Spanish and the English. So sorry.
Yeah, I totally understand. That's one of the reason that I stopped learn a lot of languages together, you know, because I already have been study French for a while, just a few months, but I couldn't handle it, you know. It's a lot of information of different languages, so for me it's not work.
Yeah, in my case, I'm applying for a master's degree at the Federal University. So at the moment, I'm studying a lot about literature, especially in music studies. Yeah, so it's this, this is that. Actually, I normally participate polyglot groups here in Florianopolis. Is there a group that I organize? The name is Floripa Language Exchange, and it's a meeting that happens in a bar or a pub, and you can go there for practicing your conversation skills in any language you are studying. So I'm actually I studied all these languages you're talking about, guys. So I know how hard it is. But compared to German, I think you were like nobody said that they're studying German, right? I think because compared to Spanish and French, German is much more complicated. And I was studying I was studying German. I've been to Germany 3 times and I still don't speak German properly. So I want to say, I think it's a matter of practice. It's much more difficult than English, and German is really a big challenge.
Yeah.
Life is too short to learn German.
Have you ever tried the Korean?
Yeah, Korean, I can imagine.
I made the mistake of trying the Korean, and I was like, oh, 안녕하세요. It's not that bad, but 안녕하세요 is like hi.
Yeah.
You need to say 안녕하세요 to say hi.
To say hi, yeah. Yeah, this type, because actually, yeah, English comes from Germanic language, right? Germanic, and Portuguese comes from Latin language. So it's easier, like you study close language instead of studying something completely different from another family, like such as German. Because if you study French, French is Latin as well, so it's not that difficult.
Exactly. Well, so Katya, what are you trying to learn?
Well, since the beginning of the year, I've tried Spanish, then I stopped, and then I've started French. But I'm kind of the process. I don't know how to say a lot of things. I just learned some small sentences. And what I find really hard about French is the pronunciation, because they just connect everything, and it's really difficult to just like, even if I know the word, when I listen to someone speaking, I can't identify the word. So connecting the subtitles to what the person is speaking is really difficult. But the most challenge at the moment for me is because I'm finishing college in system analysis and development, and I am still trying to learn programming. So I'm doing a subject in Java now, and programming Java is quite a challenge, in my opinion. And when you try to do some research on the internet, the problem is there are a million ways to do the same thing. So you go to a forum looking for a word and then looking for a solution, and then you know, for example, 2 ways on how to do it. And then you find like 10 different solutions, so you are not able to understand anything. So this has been the challenge for me right now, you know, trying to survive my college.
How about you, Yuri?
For me, I'm trying to learn some punches and some kicks from Krav Maga. I made Krav Maga since 2017. Yeah, 2017. Yeah. So I never stopped. So in this quarantine, I continue to practice only in my house, of course, but I'm not stopping. So I'm trying to learn some punches and kicks, and a specific area about accountability. It is audit, or in Portuguese is auditoria. So I had to practice and study more about this area. That only accountant can be work.
That's interesting. Well, Flavio, would you like to say what you're trying to learn besides English?
A lot of things, but right now I'm learning to system about the rain water and the sewer. Ok? Esgoto e águas pluviais, because I'm building my house and I need these systems, and next week or next month I need to learn electrical system, lamps, LEDs for my house. Okay.
Wow, what a nice thing.
Are
Like-
you building it yourself? Like the
Uh,
whole house?
More or less. I and my nephew and my breeder, I think pedreiro. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how to say that.
You can,
I would
actually,
say
yeah,
construction guy.
you can say bricklayer.
Yes.
Later. Okay.
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 Yeah.
Okay, so I think that we are all, I'm like, we started with, oh, I'm learning Spanish, and then like esgoto. It's so interesting. Like we're learning different things. Like
Yeah.
so interesting that I have never stopped to think about it. Like wow.
How to protect, how to project esgoto.
Yeah.
Swear.
That's so nice. Well, I think that the part of learning how to build an esgoto, because I don't know how to say this in English. It is already a challenge. So I'm not gonna ask you about the big challenge of it. But is there anything that you guys always wanted to learn but never had the chance to learn?
Yes, in my case, I love psychology. We would like to study more psychology. I think that is, I will apply for psychology courses in the future. Yes, is that I really like to get to know about the people, what's going on, and so on.
Well, I think I would like to learn Russian, but it's not exactly, I didn't have the opportunity to, I just haven't started yet because most of the cases, I believe nowadays with the internet and everything, I think that we have a lot of opportunity. If you have internet, you already have a lot of opportunity to learn a lot of things. Uh, but I think that someday I'm gonna study Russian.
Ooh, bold.
Yeah, it's a
So
challenge in my list.
I think that I am like I found the only thing the internet cannot teach me. That is like I want to learn ice skating. How
Wow.
how internet's going to teach me ice
This
skating?
can be dangerous. Be careful.
Totally dangerous.
Don't try it at home. I
So
think
that's the thing. Oh, go ahead.
I studied architecture in college, and something that I really would like to learn, but sometimes I don't have like enough time, is like I wish I could like already know all the programs that we use to make the project and stuff, and also all the language. I wish we could have like a microchip so we can put it in our heads and we already know everything about all language. So like I think we don't have enough time to learn all the things we want. So yeah, that's some of them that I would like.
It will be so nice. Oh,
Yeah,
Bruno? Oh, go
sorry.
ahead. Anna.
For me, it's similar of Duda because there is some software that I need to learn, and it's like opportunity and time and have a good computer to have good memory. So I think it's like I don't have the opportunity to buy, and the language too, and some practical things of my career. For example, internship. I would like to have this. How can I say that? See how everything that I am studying, the theory, I want to apply, in real life. So that's the thing that I
What do you
want.
study?
In civil engineering.
Okay, it's similar.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead, Bruno.
Yeah. So in my case, I want to start the master degree in account financial, I think, because this is my area, but I have a degree on management part. So, but I don't work on it. I work at a financial department because the life uh, take me on this way. But I wanted in the past work on the operational area, but nowadays I work at a financial department. So I decided to to learn to do a master degree in financial business. But I need to wait because I don't have money right now, and that's it. That's it. But it's a goal to the future.
Um. Okay, Flavio. I'm kind of scared now because the last one was Esgoto. So, what you always wanted to to learn, but you never had the chance?
And I think I wanna learn Hebrew because I wanna visit Holy Saint, okay, Israel,
Hebrew.
and
Oh my God.
in the I wanted to visit Tel Aviv and Jerusalem, and I need to practice Hebrew, but after English.
Maybe it's more difficult than build a esgoto, I think.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And
Probably.
esgoto.
Kind of thinking about it now.
Okay, I was doing some research, so we can say sewer to say esgoto. Sewer.
Sewer.
Right for us?
É sewer and
Yeah.
sewer and rainwater, águas pluviais.
Guys,
So-
can you write down in the
Sewer.
chat it?
Sewer.
I send.
Confused now.
Yes, that's
Which
right.
one of the two?
Yeah, I think.
What is the sewage?
Yeah, is the first one sewer.
Sorry.
Yeah, sewer. And the point is, there is like an action as well, a verb that you sew, like closes, right? Now closing, you get a close and you sew this close, like you have the fabric. So you need to be careful, okay? Because you cannot mix up. A person who works like sewing, it's not a sewer, okay? It's not esgoto. Okay. And all right. So
I already
that's
made
one thing.
that confusion before.
Yeah. So yeah, probably you can say, I think the profession, I even don't know the profession. A person who sews, right? Is costureira, right? Costureira.
Right.
But
Let me try
costureira in
to.
English is not sewer.
Oh,
Confused right now.
that name is really crazy, right? Costureira, seamstress, or
Yes.
dressmaker.
Dressmaker.
If it's a
Yes.
man,
Dressmaker.
dressmaker. Oh, that's
Dressmaker.
confusing.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
never
clothes
call a
maker.
dressmaker as a sewer.
Yeah.
Never. Well, I think that this is the kind of thing that school doesn't teach us and that we should know. So imagine you call a costureira sewer. We just need to know this. This is the kind of thing that you would learn having a talk. It's not the kind of thing that school is going to. Okay, so sewer. You cannot talk and say, "Hey, you are a sewer." No, never do that. Never do that. But which was the best thing that school taught you?
That could taught me.
I think, yeah, please go ahead, Kurt.
I was thinking, so if you have the answer, just go on.
Yeah, in my opinion, it's like to live in society, right? Collectively, share moments, share experience, and find groups that you have the things in common, right? Who have the same identity, and see people like struggling to study. Like it's not something easy. So actually, you identify with the people, and you see that you are not the only one. So I think that's the most important lesson that school can teach us is like share, be kind, be polite, because the rest you can acquire in loads of ways nowadays, right? There's the access to internet to acquire knowledge, like you can get books, but I think the experience that schools offers you, I think it's the most important of all.
Wow.
I agree, and just adding something actually. I think that something that school taught me is how to read and how to write, because that has opened me a lot of doors. So once I would say that learning how to read, it gives me the opportunity to kind of discover everything else. So I think that's the best for me.
That's true.
I agree with what Katya and Felipe said, and I think like adding to that is like the person I am, or like nowadays, right now, is like what my school made of me. Like I changed it after that. Like it's been a while. I'm not in school, but most of it, like how I deal with the situations, how I make new friends, everything. I think it's something that I bring with what I learned in my school.
Yeah, I agree too. Everything. And to add something, it's not about the school, but the teachers. I learned that I need and I like to search for the knowledge. I always want to learn something new, and this feeling of, oh, I want to learn more and more. I think it's because of some of my teachers that are like, I want to be like them, so that's it too.
In my case, I don't have any words to Adi because you guys tell everything. You are amazing, guys. You are amazing.
I could totally agree with this. But adding something that Felipe said, uh, school also helps you to like, it helps you to find the people that you identify with, but it also helps you to like know how to deal with people that you don't identify with, but you have to like be in the same place that that person. Like, I don't like that person at all, I don't agree, but I need to learn how to respect that person. I need to learn how to be polite with that person, even that I don't like to be close to this person. And we call it like work in group. Because when we have work in group to be made, my God, and then the teacher said, so you are not going to choose your group, I'm going to choose. Everybody gets like, but it's something so necessary.
Yeah, let's say that in the job, you are not going to be able to choose the ones that you are going to work with. So I would say that this teamwork skill is one of the most important that the schools should just teach,
Yeah, that's kind of what I said, because like millions of situations in school we deal when you grow up, and like when you see it and give like value to it, you can see how you learn it with that. So when you're young, you don't actually see it. You're just like, I want to do my like work with my friends, and in the end it's important, but that's it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I totally think that there are some in the school, at school, right? The preposition is at school, and there is a lack of some subjects. I think that it's one of the points that some think there are some things we learn at school that unfortunately we're never gonna use, depends on your profession, and this is sometimes it's waste of time, right? It's useless because you learn something that actually we're never gonna use. But actually, if the school focus on like family, like financial classes, know how to prepare, how to be an accountant, right? How to save money. This would be very necessary, I think, for teaching in a school. Teaching about this organization, learn how to organize things, and this would be very important.
I agree with Felipe, but I think it's really important for us to have like this general knowledge of things, because I don't know, nowadays people are really talking about it, but in US it doesn't work like us. They actually choose what the area they want to study when they're in high school. So it's kind of like you already have to know what you want to do in college. So it just happens that Americans don't know where Brazil is, or that America is not a country and things like that. And for us, I think we're more have more knowledge because we have these general classes when we're in school. And I think it's important. And I think it's important that we should know about financial things. So we actually should like see what's really important. Like, I don't know how to say it, but some things like, you know, the ciclo de Krebs. Why do I have to learn that? But
Yeah.
What is it?
how's the map? Do you know ciclo de Krebs? I've never used it. I never learned it. I just don't know.
I don't even remember that.
Ozzy,
Yeah.
Ozzy.
Neither me, neither do I.
But it's important for you to know that, I don't know, the map of the world and how society is, or how the animals work. That's important.
That's
But
the basic thing to learn.
yeah,
When you
And
don't
if
have
we
this
take it
basic
off-
knowledge,
yeah, that's kind of what I meant. I don't know if it's clear.
exactly, I understand. And I also agree with Felipe because we went out of school knowing how to like do a lot of math stuff, but not knowing how to take this and put in our daily routine. Like we know how to we know what is Teorema de Pythagoras, but for at least for some days, then we forgot. But but we don't know how to like how to rent an apartment, and we have to find out, or how does elections work. And like when you are 16, you can vote, but you don't know how the elections work. Or you can open a bank account, but you don't know how to open a bank account, and then you need to learn how. Or you don't know how to make like miojo, and you have to learn a lot of things that school just doesn't teach you, but like are basic.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I think that maybe it could be really interesting if we had a kind of a subject that could teach us the basics about living, you know, how to manage a house, how to take care of your finances, like personal finances. You don't need to be an expert on finances, but how to manage the like the water bill, the power bill, and that kind of stuff. And then what happens, what you say about the bank account, for example. What I see nowadays is that when you are like 16, 17, and you are able to go for a job, to apply for a job, and then you receive your first credit card, and people are getting a lot of doubt and a lot of bills to pay because they don't know how to just how to manage this kind of tool that they have, you know. So they are just thinking that, okay, well, now I have a credit card and it doesn't need to be paid. Something like this, you know. So
Yeah, it's funny actually. I can make a comparison about United States and Brazil. That when you turn 18 in Brazil, so you can drink alcohol, right? You are allowed. You have this permission to drink alcohol when you turn 18, and you can get a driver license, right? So you can drive a car as well. Different from United States, you can drive earlier. Actually, you can start driving at, I think it's 16, but you can only drink alcohol, right? You have the permission to go and get alcoholic drinks when you turn 21 years old.
Exactly. And I don't know, but I don't remember it, but I think that the teenagers on the US cannot vote when they are 16 like we can. So like we cannot drive a car, but we can help to decide the future of our country, like priorities, okay?
It's not make sense. It's totally wrong, I think.
Well, our friends of breakout rooms are coming back. So how was the conversation with you? Anybody wants to talk?
More
Perfect.
relaxed than yesterday. The conversation today was very relaxed, very good.
Oh, so good. Go ahead, Giovanna.
We talked about the system of the school, the education, learn about ourselves, and our opinions is very um, important and common.
That's so nice. Here we basically created a new class, like basic hacks of daily routine. Our new class of skills, because the basic things that we need to learn, like pay the bills and how to open a bank account, but we don't learn at school. We're talking about it right now. So I don't know, Maris, how was the conversation in your room?
It was great, and Alexandre was our leader today, and he was so great. And we talked about the only two 5 questions, and the 5 question was interesting, and we was talking about the some things that we learn at school and we don't use today, you know. So I told that we don't use the chemical, physical, something like that, because I work with marketing, I work with communication, you know. So I always knew that I never you use this for anything. So it's important to know a little about everything, about math, about chemical, physical, to know how these things impact in your life. It's important. But I defend that the school systems have to change because we can't change the situations that if if a person wants to be your engineer and he can um, focus in this kind of materials, I don't know, and like chemical, physical, math, you know. And if the person wants to be a journalist, they focus in another things, in history, Portuguese, you know. And I defend that, and Alexandre was told about it too. And yeah, that's it. It was a good conversation and great topic today.
Well, is a great point actually, because I don't remember what was the subject of the talk, but when there's a day where I was talking with a person of a college, and we were talking about the subject, né? What? And I said what I was studying, and the person was like, "Wait, you learned this in high school? Like I'm learning this in my college, so what?" And I get, "Oh, that's true. We learn a lot of like specific things that we don't need to learn." Like I think that Duda said, "Ciclo de Krebs," that we learn like so specific that we don't need. The most of us don't need to learn, and there are a lot of basic things that we don't learn, and there are a lot of high school content that is actually college content. So it's like or the school of today is like a mix of everything, and then what you get, what you lost. Sorry. So, Fabiani, is our first time here or no?
No. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's not my first time here. I am here sometimes. Um, about the conversation. Was a good conversation is a important subject, and we talk. It's important to talk about our want learning and what we want to learn it too, and where you learn it. you know, we discuss about the system, education, and uh, the other subjects and points about this subject. And I think it's always uh, uh, important to us discuss about education and how to people should learn or not learn.
I agree. Is a topic that I love. Um, I don't know, but I think that maybe because I am at the school right now, so I can see the problems like in my daily routine. I am so close to this subject, the education itself, that I always like to talk about it, like talk and talk, like what we should do to get it this better, what we could take, what we could add. So it's something that really interests me. I don't know. It's my random interest. Like everybody has something that you just is so close it, but you don't know why. But you are so close to that subject, and you don't know why. But you just love to talk about it, and you are like always, okay, please ask me a question about it. Please ask me a question about it. And this is my subject. But to end, what was the biggest learning that school didn't give to you, that life gave to you? Somebody wants to talk about it?
So I think that I learned how to respect the other person, because in the school we pass through a lot of situations, different persons, different universes. So you need to handle it, and you need to be respectful with the people around you, you know, and you need to live with it. And I think that it's the most important thing that I learned. Not it not comes from the school, but I need to have a inside, inside, and that's it.
A good one.
Eduarda, can I add?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, guys. Yes, in my opinion, I think that there are two things that we don't learn at school, and then I think it's so important to our lives. It's about the financial education, how to deal with money, and how to save money, things like that, and about the constitution and the laws. Because I'm studying about this as well, but I'm studying by myself. And then I can see now how important is this for us. So I think the school should teach us about this, maybe some things about these topics. That's it. Thank you for the topic today.
Thank you for enjoying it. Yeah, I'm actually going to note it here because I get interested now that you talked about law, and I'm going to search about it. But well, thank you all for coming today. We are like really running out of time, so thank you all. And well, you're going to receive a feedback. Please answer, and just thank you. Is the feeling of today.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Thank you for having me.
Bye bye.
Nice to
Bye,
meet you
guys.
guys.
Till next time.